If you were to assemble an all-star team of actors, these four incredible women would be in the starting lineup.
I have waited 50 years to be in a movie with her. I have been a fan of hers, followed her, and a friend for 50 years.
Yeah,
right.
And I found it was Lily, too.
Right.
And she's another one that I've known a long, long time, and so loved to be around her and with her. And so I said, okay, well, I'm in.
It was one of the best experiences of my life working with these women.
Jane Fonda, Lily Tomlin, Sally Field, Rita Moreno. They're all in it together in 80 for Brady, a funny, spirited, emotional movie based on a true story and produced by, Tom Brady.
Tom Brady decides to produce a movie. And did any of you think, Lily, did you think, why would I go into this movie with a football player as a producer?
Well, I'm sure he had help.
Right.
Well, you want to be in something that's successful, right? Everybody wants to look at Tom Brady. He's talk about icon. So I don't know about the rest of you, but I thought there's going to be a whole slice of humanity that's going to want to see this because of Tom Brady. And maybe they've never seen anything from me, so I'll be introduced to a whole new audience.
I really don't think you could do this movie without Tom being,
Right.
behind it in some way.
And Brady's the only thing that rhymes with 80. So.
So guess
That explains everything.
Yeah, right.
Walked into my trailer with his jersey that he was going to sign to me, and my knees gave out. But I was standing next to the
Well,
sinks.
your knees always give out.
Well,
It's your age.
no, that's Lily.
Oh, that
It's Lily's knees. Yeah.
I knew it was somebody's knees.
Taking this one. He's cute.
My character, the first time she sees Brady, she says, "Que bruto." I thought, perfect, that's perfect. Que bruto.
Let's go. Como se dice in English?
What a hunk.
She
What a
also likes
hunk.
men. But with this very gentlemanly attitude, this enormously tall boy walks into my dressing room. I don't get weak in the knees anymore. However, he's adorable. Right. And he was so kind. He signed the sweatshirt for me, for my nephew. I thought, wow, what a nice guy.
Lily, did he ask you for any tips? I mean, you have this very important scene together.
He tried to give me some no, I'm kidding. He's totally natural. He's a natural actor.
It's a story of four women who rally around a friend who has cancer. Their passion for football and a great quarterback propelled them to the Super Bowl.
It becomes an adventure of you all going to this game.
Yep.
And the thing that occurred to me was, while it was a group adventure, it was also an individual journey, was it not?
Yeah.
For each,
For each character.
Exactly correct.
Sure.
Yeah. What was your journey?
Well, my journey was, I'd just gotten a new notice from my doctor, and it was some years later, and I refused to open it because I had this notion that we would go to the Super Bowl and have this one last memory, share it, the four of us, and I wouldn't do anything to disrupt that. And so I wouldn't even open the requests that I was getting from the hospital to contact them.
Look at your test results.
Yeah.
Right. What was your journey?
My character's journey is I'm the one that's been married a very long time and kind of happy with the marriage, but gave up an academic career to support my husband and my kids, and the story of a lot of women who take a back seat to the journey of their husband and children, and kind of certainly hasn't had the same life as Jane's character, and is kind of wishing she had that time to be wild and frivolous and drink too much and stay up too late.
Eat a lot.
Yeah, eat a lot.
She eats a lot.
Yeah, my character eats a lot.
And very impressively.
So it created somebody who just was hungry. So hungry for things they hadn't had before.
Oh,
and that's what...
The scene when you're talking with a full mouth, that is so funny. Oh my
Joke
God.
to death. But so that's her journey, and as difficult as it is for this character, for what Lily's character is going through, my character is saying this was the best time of my whole life.
Yeah, that's
My whole life.
Fortunately for them, they really are football fans, so the love of the game was not a stretch.
I have 3 sons, so I was a football fan.
And I learned to love it through my husband. I loved watching it with him. I still don't understand all the rules. I
don't think anyone understands all the rules.
I think the announcers barely understand the rules.
I don't know what to call that yellow line. What is that? The down? What is
well,
it
that's
called?
a fake line in the
right.
That's where the first down
But
is.
as you can see, I don't know the phrase.
But it doesn't seem to matter.
No, hell no.
As seasoned pros, they felt Brady's pain after Tampa's loss.
So Tom may have played his last game.
Why would it be his last game? What makes you say that?
Well,
It didn't go well.
it didn't
I
go
know.
well, and
I watched it too. That the defense did not help him.
well, you know what? But lots
Anyway.
of times he's played great with no defense whatsoever. That's the truth.
So you're
hope
saying
he
he didn't
becomes
play
a
his best
sportscaster.
game?
He did not play his best game.
Whatever his future holds, this group has nothing but love for number 12. And the feeling is mutual.
Well, apparently Tom Brady has a crush on you.
Me?
I read Gronkowski was encouraging him to
his
date you.
kneecap.
Me?
I'm just-
Wait a minute. He never told me that.
You didn't feel that
He's
vibe?
too shy.
No. Where were you all these years? Of course, Tom was in the cradle. That wouldn't have done me much good, but I could have waited.
You're making this movie, and one of the things that really occurred to me was the sort of age stereotypes that make you cringe when you're in a movie theater. I felt like that was absent here. Or if they were there, you all powered through them in a miraculous fashion. Did I get that right?
The second part, we powered through.
We powered through.
Only knew.
Yeah, we powered through might be the
It has
operative
to
word.
do with knees and shoulders and, you know, how fast you can run at 85
Right.
and 90.
And 75. I wasn't 80.
I call her the baby of the group.
Right.
Yeah,
I kept saying we're not all 80, and then she says, no, we're not all 80. I'm 90.
she's the baby of the group, but she's also the mama, Sally.
That's
Okay.
true.
She's sort of the
Yeah. Can I see proof of that age? Do you
Yeah,
have some
really,
documents?
right? That's what we keep
I
saying.
mean, my goodness.
It's them Puerto Rican genes, I guess.
We keep trying to wear her out, tire her down.
But no, it's not just how she looks. I mean,
yeah, she's
she
unstoppable.
has more energy than, we would go home and rest. She would go out to dinner. She would go to plays. Have you seen the sun at the Geffen?
No.
Went out.
I was sound asleep.
And I think she's probably done 4 movies between then and now.
I've done a couple.
Have you really?
But you know, all this has happened in the last couple of years. It's as though my career has suddenly taken this lovely little upward swing. And I am thrilled, I'm happy, I'm flattered beyond words. And it really proves to me what I keep saying, which is that age has very little to do with it. It should not have anything to do with it. If you can't remember your lines, well, that's a little bothersome. But for me, that happens now and then. But other than that, why not?
80 for Brady succeeds because each of these women are just so darn good at what they do. And they have the hardware to prove it.
Who of you have won an Oscar?
Oh, yeah. I'm the only one out. I have a nomination.
You have all the rest of them.
Serious?
Including a Nobel Prize or something.
Right. Okay. Who has a Tony?
I have a nomination.
I have 2
I
nominations.
have 2 nominations.
And I've been told I won, but I don't remember.
Emmys?
I maybe have the most Emmys.
Well, how many
For
do you
sure.
have?
I think
5, 6?
I have 9. I have
Oh, well,
8.
up.
Oh, my
But
God, 8?
I have 30 nominations.
Oh, well, I can't even be in the same room with this woman.
Who's got a Grammy?
I do.
You're like the Yankees Murderers Row.
I'm an Oscar away from an EGOT. And I'm 83.
You have to
I'm
work
getting
on this.
too old to be an EGOT.
Sally,
Yes.
you're going to get a Lifetime Achievement Award from the Screen Actors Guild.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
why did you not tell us?
Well, what was I going to say?
Yeah.
Great.
More than deserves.
Oh, gosh.
yeah.
I didn't want anybody to know. Harry, gosh darn it.
Sorry.
Okay.
At the end of the day, it's work, not awards, that matter most for these legends.
Ultimately, it's about getting the jobs, getting the work. All the awards in the world don't mean a damn thing if you can't follow up with work, right?
And just tenacity. Keep your head down. Get your ego out of it and keep going. Honest to God, I swear to you, I'd give every one of them back for another good role. And I'd give everything I've ever gotten back for another great role with all these guys.
Each of your characters is going through a sort of a journey of some self-discovery. And I'm wondering, at our age, is it possible to still discover things about ourselves?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Sure.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Women especially will agree that this is true. Men are apt to say, like my favorite ex-husband did, you can't change after 60.
Right.
Wrong.
Growth is possible?
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
The other thing that I thought about a lot as I watched this, and as I've observed my wife's relationship with her pals, is your character is in trouble, basically. Is trying to figure out how to survive. And you rally. Women rally.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
In
What
a
a
way.
great phrase, women rally. I'm going to remember that. That's neat.
Right? Did that feel authentic to you?
Totally, absolutely. Women do rally, and it's partly because women also express their needs and their vulnerabilities. I need help now. A guy will stuff it and not admit that maybe he's a little vulnerable because that's what he's taught to do.
Right.
And women express vulnerability, so friends rally.
This has been really fun.
Now you can see what it was like shooting with us. You couldn't make us stop. You couldn't make us pay attention. We were just, here we
We were
were.
constantly chatting.
Or singing.
And they were saying, rolling, rolling. Ladies, rolling.
It shows up on screen. I mean, there really is. There's good stuff there.
Oh, good. I'm
Right?
so glad you think so.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harry.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.